Cześć.
Cześć. No to jesteśmy w końcu w Wiedniu.
Tak, jesteśmy w Wiedniu, jesteśmy na Maker Faire Vienna. Pierwszy z warsztatowych wypadów na Maker Faire'a, drugi już za 2 tygodnie. Ale na razie jesteśmy po prostu pod dzikim wrażeniem tego, co się tutaj dzieje. Jeszcze nie zdążyliśmy wszystkiego obejść, na razie tylko się przebiegliśmy, tak?
Dopiero zaczynamy.
Tak, zaczynamy, przebiegliśmy przez wszystko i no teraz zaraz zabierzemy Was, żeby Wam pokazać, co tu fajnego jest, a jest mnóstwo świetnych rzeczy, mnóstwo inspiracji i no zobaczymy, co nam z tego wszystkiego wyjdzie. Mamy nadzieję, że pochłoniemy tego jak najwięcej.
Już pochłonęliśmy naleśnika. Z czego on był?
Naleśnik był z automatycznego robota do robienia naleśników z nutellą.
Dobry był.
No był dobry.
We are from the Happy Lab and we are building the IKEA and Space 10 grow room, which the visitors are supposed to participate in building. The design is from IKEA and Space 10, and we from the Happy Lab cut it out and tried to build it, and we will put it somewhere.
Fucked up. Yeah, this is fucked up. So we have the scenes we can leave.
So we have the rolling vinyl,
Nie?
nothing on it, and we can cut any kind of audio signal into the record.
Instrumentów jest tu w ogóle dużo. To są i takie udziwnione, które by pasowały do naszego warsztatu.
So it's a diamond end, yeah, here, and
Yes.
it cuts just the tracks on vinyl,
yes,
yeah?
yes.
Great,
We can-
and all of this is,
This is works automatically.
yeah?
So in the beginning, it takes the record from here, makes a little vacuum, takes it and puts it there, and so on.
Okay.
And then it starts cutting, and afterwards it takes the record from here and puts it there. And then it comes out to the user. I'm Christoph Freithöfer, and I built this machine. For this I'm here, and this is a machine for cutting records.
If you call when you call, will you be discreet? If you call when you call. If you call when you call.
This is, for example, for making PCB boards on the chemical side. Yeah, we have some other Arduino experimental what we have done. You see capacitor for variable. Is for antenna for amateur radio. So if you change it, to change the capacity. This is a sender from a diskette, from a hard disk, yeah, and some other Arduino things.
So lots of electronics.
Yeah, this is fucked.
So it's a game I built. Come on here. It works this way. You hold it very stable, and the goal is to move around, and you need to make me move faster, like this. Yeah. Okay. You're out. Now it's red. I just won the game, and it's usually played with 20 people. I only have these 2 working things now. But it's kind of a dance fight game thing. It works over an RF link over Wi-Fi. It's battery powered, and it's called Ghost, like Ghost with an Irish accent, with a U, Ghost. Yeah, like this. And I built it in the Metal Lab Hackerspace in Vienna. So, and it just started. This is the alpha version. There will be a game in August.
you.
Some experimental instruments like this, for example, with car springs. So the secret of this is lying in the styrofoam box, which is able to make an amplification.
This is your design or?
My invention also, yeah. This is conch we do is the conch is the conch shells, the original natural shell horns, and the idea was to have a shell horn and a didgeridoo in one instrument. So you can use your hand to deepen the tone. So this is with a normal didgeridoo not possible.
Propagate tap water as an electronic device, like condensator, like potentiometer, like transistor. And here we have audio mixer, so you can slosh the water and mix different different channels which come here in and here out. Here you have the same in form of a controller device for a software synthesizer, but you can also control VJ and everything. You see here this cross of different faders and which change the sound. And here we have the same, one moment, the same with a normal hardware synthesizer, an analog tool. You see by sloshing this, you can control with one hand minimum 8 faders.
Okay.
It is very simple to build. You have here the signal input, you have here the grounding, and you have here one condensator, that's all.
Project. It's called Pocket Code, and it's an app. And with this app, you can program on your phone. It's especially for kids, so they can learn how to code, and they learn that it's not like a cell phone is not just for playing. You can actually work with the cell phone. For example, this program here. This is a kid has made it. It's like you can like here the UFO. You can like with the house. And then you control it, and then if you tap, there's the screen, you can shoot stars, and then you have to shoot the aliens which are coming down. And this is pretty, it's not working, okay? But this is like what a kid has done, and if you look at the code, it's pretty easy. You just have like some Lego bricks. Okay. So you don't have the syntax, it's only about like, you can start right away without thinking like, how to write this. You have the blocks, and then you can make games, and you can also, with here, just a Bluetooth, you can control not only to play, you can control like this. Now with this little, it's not, You have to hold this up. Right now the Bluetooth, yeah, now it's working. See, I'm controlling this with this little trigger here. Yeah, it's an external controller. You can do many external controllers you want.
Okay.
You can also do a button like here. This is for a button. You can show it as well. Or no, actually, now it's connected with a different phone. But here you have
Okay.
a button, for example, and like the game I showed you before, you can also say that if you press this button, you shoot the stars.
Okay,
So
so
you
you
can
can
do-
split the
Yeah.
between two kids and one is
Yeah, one is
controlling,
controlling the
Okay,
youth and one is
discipline.
shooting, for
Okay,
example.
great.
It's pretty easy. You can do it right with every phone, an Android. It works on Android. And yeah, you can start right away with your ideas and make cool games. And you can also share it with other people around the world.
jest mały brzęczyk i tutaj po prostu podpinamy do brzęczyka baterię z tego co widzę i już zasuwa nam mały robal. Tutaj jest taki już zasuwający. Z podpięty tutaj mamy brzęczyk w tej części, tutaj jest bateryjka i po włożeniu bateryjki szczoteczka zasuwa nam po torze. Tutaj są gotowe zestawy,